All right, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on here for you guys. Let's see what the situation is. We're going to go into the second week of April. All right, so now we've got all these crazy ass planets that are lining up in Aries. Aries is having a massive party in their sign, and they've invited all the big boys to come and play and dance in their sign. It's going to get hella crazy, which might even end up second week of April for Aquarius, please, Spirit, which might even end up with like a not so happy drunk Mars punching Saturn in the face type vibes in Aries. So it's going to be quite a month. But for everybody else, it's a moving forward energy. There is no planet is going retrograde. No planet is going backwards. It's all steam ahead, all right? Five of Wands and Justice. Some of you, whatever these challenges and these blocks and obstacles are, some is in regards to something that you're doing legally in court. Can be a divorce, can be child support, can be whatever it is. There's blocks and obstacles. There's fighting. But here's the deal. Very Libra energy there. It's going to be fair and balanced for all parties involved. So we'll see more when we clarify that. But I can see there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes you're not aware of. So let's continue and see what's going on. What's coming in from my Aquarius second week, please, of April. The Six of Pentacles. Somebody here is begging for attention or needs your help, Aquarius. Others of you, it's the beggar's card. It's like begging for attention or begging for help or begging for assistance. I see that you're stuck. I see yourself trying to get out of something here, Aquarius, with the Eight of Swords. And I mean, you're doing it the right way. You're doing it the smart way by having this heart-to-heart conversation. Be like, hey, why don't we just sit down like people and discuss our shit, right? And we'll put all our cards on the table and be honest with each other, which does end something. It does end a cycle. And you do end up transitioning here. But this Six of Pentacles, this thing that's coming in, I don't know why this breadcrumbing card feels for you, Aquarius, like, and here's the crazy part. You're over it. You're done with this energy. You've been feeling like this last year. I know you might feel a certain sense of responsibility to a certain situation, but this is not giving to you. It's just kind of what it feels like. And if it is you, I think you're breadcrumbing a person here because you're emotionally guarded. All right. So there's also this situation that's happening for you as well. Now, what is the surprise this week for Aquarius? We'll see more when we clarify. What's the surprise this week for Aquarius, please? Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Married to single. Heartbroken. Three of Swords. Others of you, maybe you're branching. If this is work related, a lot of you are branching out on your own and doing something independently, which is going to bring in a lot of money, but it causes you to create some sort of sacrifice that does hurt quite a bit. Maybe that's saying goodbye to colleagues. Maybe that's saying it's an old version of your life, something you used to do, something you used to love. And unfortunately, it is what it is. Now, others of you, this is you going from being in a serious relationship to being single, and it's devastating. Three of Swords. But I do see you resisting some sort of shit and or using your strength to persevere from being left out in the cold. There's a tower moment coming because I feel like finally the shit is all hitting the fan right now, Aquarius. And maybe you thought this person wasn't going to go through it or go through with it. Maybe there was a lot of talks, a lot of conversations, but now the moment has actually arrived where There's parting of ways, right? And this is what I meant by as is above is below, with all these planets going direct, nothing retro. We're moving forward. We're legit, and I know you're not gonna like me saying this comment. We're throwing out the trash. Maybe the person you were dealing with wasn't trash. Maybe they were beautiful, they were amazing. And that's not what I mean by trash. What I'm trying to say is things that no longer serve you. They will not be of value to you in the future. Okay? Not that that person is trashy or that thing was trash. It's just it will not be of value for you in the future. Okay, do you understand? What is the advice here? Sorry, I had to use that word because it's just kind of like some weird vision I saw in my head. Just saw a piece of paper crumpled up and it flying. Or you flinging it. Ace of Pentacles. You're struggling to go towards this new opportunity. Whether it's a solid new relationship, because I see you kind of like saying no to this individual, or others of you, whoever this individual is, you're saying no to them. Whether this is somebody who offered you a job or a relationship, you're kind of like, you said no to them, but you're still considering them, which is the funny thing. But Spirit's like, why aren't you going towards the solid new start? This is our gift to you. Because we're trying to create value for your future. Okay? What is the outcome of the week? All my readings this week are going to be short and sweet. You know why? Because all these planets there's like 6 of them in Aries. On the 15th to the 17th, there's like 7. I'm telling you, Aries is throwing a party and they invited everybody. It's like a one massive council meeting that they're going to talk about for the whole collective. So as I'm saying this, there's nothing behind you anymore. It's a very, very much move forward with your life kind of energy. What is the outcome of the week, especially in April? So if this regardless how it affects you, Aquarius, for your sign, this affects every zodiac on the wheel, right? So whoever you're dealing with, it's going to affect them too. Everyone is going to be pushed forward with their decision, with their thoughts, with their feelings, and their choices. All right? There's no more flip-flopping, no more wavering. You might think and feel that way, like you might be debating it or they might be debating it, but the planets aren't. Planets are like, what are you debating? This is what we're doing. This is where we're going, right? And your cards are showing me exactly what you're doing, how you're feeling, how you're being affected, and your advice, what you're bucking, what you're avoiding. Because I see the Hermit at the end of the week. Very much Virgo energy there. So I see Libra energy and Virgo. But this is about third-party situation and or collaborating here with somebody. You're taking a step back because you are finally going to mourn your past or say goodbye to that. And you know, that past doesn't necessarily have to be your job, your career, or a person. It can be an old version of yourself. A good chunk of you, that's what it is. There's a good version of you guys where you're saying, you know, that Aquarius you knew that was the welcome mat that I used to put out there in front of my door and you used to wipe your dirty ass feet on it and I would be okay with it. I would just say, yeah, I'll wash it and put it back out there. Yeah, that's just not happening no more. You're not even giving them your address at this point. It's a whole new version of you, Aquarius. And now as some of these things are actually leaving your life, marriages, commitments, careers, friendships, a lot of you it is friendships because you're evolving. And here's the new version of you. Who fits, who doesn't, right? You're going to go towards your vibe. You're going to hit the frequency on your channel and, you know, you're going to tune in, calling all people that, you know, resonate with me. Please come on in. That's what's happening to you. See, but as you do this, you're going to pull your energy back with the hermit mode. You're going to take a self-time out. You're like, I call time out on life. Shit's falling apart. People are asking me things. My old life is there, but I see a new life coming in. You're in that transitional stage, right? You're trying to heal and trying to deal with pain simultaneously. So you're kind of trying to like lie low. You're not even doing lone wolf. You're just in. You're staying in. You're staying quiet. You're staying to yourself. All right, let's start clarifying these cards and see what's going on to you with you guys, Aquarius. This is good. This is very, very good. You're shedding an old version of yourselves and this new version of you that's coming through. I love it. I hope you love it too. Because last year you spent a lot of time explaining yourself, describing how you were feeling. You don't know who the hell was listening and who wasn't, but now you're like, fuck it, I don't even care anymore. I'm just doing me. Welcome to Neptune in Aries. Also, welcome to Saturn, the Sun, and Mars. Oh, and Mercury, all in Aries. It's gonna be hella interesting. All right, 5 of Wands and Justice for Aquarius. Yeah, guys, I'm just going to double down my message here only because you know me, those of you who know me, those of you who are new, I use 2 decks for this particular reason where 78 cards in each deck. The mathematical probability is pretty rare for the same card to fall in the same position, right? So when that happens for me, that's usually when the universe is just doubling down my message. You're struggling to allow this justice to come in. Justice wants to come in and reward you. And you're kind of like, no, what? Feel okay to be rewarded. You've been, through some challenges the last 10 years. Some of you, yes, you're avoiding a divorce or whatever this justice is, that this court issue is, because justice came out twice. That's what the fighting, that's what the challenges and the blocks and the obstacles are because of your justice. Actually, this is the justice card. What is this one? Knight of Wands. Something to do with being casual. Queen of Cups. Oh, yeah. There's somebody you have feelings for and you're being casual with them. Some of you, that's your reward because that's the other version of justice. If it's not literal. Literal is court. Figuratively or spiritually, it means reward. Okay? And this is you, Queen of Cups, being emotionally available to someone, but you're doing it casually. So I don't know if this is a fling or an affair. And I don't know if you're keeping it casual because you're dealing with other pain. Or you know how we say to get over someone, we get under someone. But there's some feelings are caught there. Or they will be. What's the 6 of Pentacles? My God, I love this. This is turning out to be a great reading, guys. In one instance, there's somebody here who can make you very happy. In another instance, I see a runner-chaser dynamic. Maybe you're twin flames. Or there is unrequited love. Something not making you happy, right? So this whole breadcrumbing situation, it's happening because I think of what you're going through. I don't know if this is your processing, that's your processing system or your method of operation to segue out of one thing and go into another, because you guys are fixed signs too. So there's that. But the sun is here. Ultimate happiness with the breadcrumbing card. So either you're doing it or you're receiving it. So whoever or whatever this is, because I was sensing it earlier, this is making you happy. And as I was sensing this before, this is person number 2. Because that's the other person, the unrequited. Now, if it's not, if it's one and the same, the unrequited person is breadcrumbing the other person because their heart chakra isn't open or available. They're not emotionally available for this because of the pain they're going through, which perhaps could be you too. But I see the sun there, so I don't know. That looks to me like something that could lead to happiness, Aquarius. Quite frankly, I see you having a fling and affair with someone you're in love with. It's been a breadcrumby situation, but it's still making you happy. Why is the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles here, please? This is making you, whatever this is, this has the potential of being in a happy relationship. 10 of Cups. This also has the potential to go from single to marriage. crazy. It's like pain and then right after it, happiness. It's like crazy to me. It's like simultaneous feelings. How could something hurt so bad, but then something else make you so happy? It's crazy. So when you have this 5 minutes of being single, here you are getting into a situation with someone else or somebody that makes you happy where you're a happy couple. 10 of Cups. This is always what you want to see. 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles is happily ever after. This is like marriage and commitment from being single. But others of you, maybe some of you are happy to be single, but in a relationship with somebody, if that makes any sense. But because I see you struggling to accept this new solid beginning. What's this Ace of Pentacles, please, for Aquarius? And that is why you're withdrawing your energy, to make that wise choice. Ace of Pentacles for the advice, please. Five of Cups. Nine of Wands. You feel guilty for doing this? Why? You're still struggling and trying to make something else work out. The universe is, what are you doing? We're gifting you. But you're guarded, and I don't think you're allowing somebody to come in. I think you feel guilt or regret or loss. The coulda, woulda, shoulda. That thing that's meant for you won't pass you by. I promise you. You got 2 cups to work with. You just got to turn around and look at them, because there are 2 cups that are overflowing with abundance. Just put some effort into it and everything changes. I think you start to do that anyway, because you pull your energy back to make a wise choice at the end of the week. What is the Hermit, please? Yeah, Queen of Wands. There's somebody here you're attracted to, obviously. You're having a fling or an affair. The High Priestess. And maybe at some point you stop talking to them, but now you start to re-engage as well. Because there you are as the Queen of Wands and High Priestess in reverse. What's this? The King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here was feeling unstable or is unstable. Interesting. That's probably the following week. What are we going to talk about for love, Spirit? Very attracted. Just had to say that. All right. Finance and careers is what's holding you back, apparently. If it's not you, then it's them. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. It's giving you pause. But the bottom of the deck is saying, hello, let's release the ex. Trust me, when Spirit says that, that's a clear indication of what you need to let go of. There's no waiting for them. Very clear indication. Finance and careers. Let's deal with this and let's see if we can do this solid new start, because it looks like that's where you're going. But it seems you're trying to make a wise choice over somebody you're keeping it casual with, even though they make you happy, which is crazy to me. Interesting. All right, let's head on over to the extended and see what goes on. All right, I'll see you there. Everyone else, I will see you next week.